I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Sayaka, what the hell? What do you mean weird?
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Mm-hmm. You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Fucking Jesus. Excuse me. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
it's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Wow.
You're so tiny.
I am a tiny man. Look at me. Fucking... I have to look up at the doors.
Tiny boy. Whitewash Sakura.
No, they're all just pixelated outlines. Everyone's just actually the color white in these sprites. What's over here?
Trash.
I'm the trash man. Everyone's meeting up in the dining hall. I should head there myself. What?
No exploration. The bathrooms. You're either gray or pink. Those are the genders.
This is the boys' bathroom. I'll have to make sure to remember it's here.
Or beige or red.
This is the girls' bathroom. It's not really all that useful to me. What are you talking about? Well, of course it's... Why does this place look like this? Fucking, there's just a wide open space. It looks like there's some kind of name plate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Okay. You're just gonna say. Alrighty. In the completely professional recording way that we have, the recording fucked up. So, that's great. But, can I go in here? No. Cool. To the dining hall, I guess. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Clock. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy. Oh, don't worry. You will.
Very much so.
Yeah. I've already started it. It's okay. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just on showing the school crest. Holy shit. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing again.
Fucking liars.
Huh?
Fucking liars. There's no school crest on there.
Yeah, seriously. I'm not gonna go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Or why? Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Nice! Alright, Sayaka, what do you want?
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing on the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah. I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all of my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you alternates. But you're the one that helped.
And it starts earlier than expected.
Hey now! I was doing so well, too. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not all those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. I'm so fucking pumped, bro.
Hey,
I can't believe no one is here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the door. Anyway, almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Sorry, I had to stare at the ceiling and contemplate my life choices for a second.
Now watch your volume.
Oh yeah.
Our first one, we were so excited because there's no one home, and now there's people home again.
Yeah. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. I don't remember my voice, but that's okay, huh? So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear... Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
So nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. I don't get it the first try, but I get it the second try.
Good job. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. That's not my voice either. Ha! I'm also slowly losing my voice. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Oof. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Words are hard. Okay.
you see,
I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
You see,
Okay, what about Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me.
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
In each door. That's room. I can't read. And each room key, how dare you? You're giving me the stupid. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name decision etched into it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
Unpause.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed to have been locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see,
We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
what should I
There
do?
wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
We thought maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything. Sorry.
Yo.
I went to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, they wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Dude, shit.
It was as hard as, like, metal.
yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Where'd the accent come from? Go away.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them. So we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say if we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time?
It's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, "Hey, come with us." I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Slut.
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Maybe just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yes, I've turned him into even more of a stoner. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're starting to... I was trying to power through and I failed so badly. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now. But even with that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking out the fridge, and told me that and then disappeared. It was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything? Eat her?
No.
Stop!
No!
No!
I swear to God.
You're gross. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? I want to die.
Eating in the cannibalism fashion, not in the your subject of expertise fashion.
Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of junk, dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
True.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up and investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was just a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find out who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Well, is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay
It's
with this?
perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out? We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
Lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest and the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So recording
Recording?
again.
Gosh. Oops, I did it again.
I hate you. So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us.
What?
We have to worry about that all night for who knows how long. It'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Hey, you can't just speak for us.
I can't speak, period.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So,
well.
goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then. What say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.